Welcome to an in-depth look at a critical cybersecurity vulnerability known as World-Writable service files in Windows operating systems. These files, often overlooked by system administrators, can grant unauthorized users significant control over a system, posing a severe and potentially devastating security risk to entire networks. They are essentially configuration or executable files associated with Windows services that, due to common misconfigurations, allow any user on the system to modify them freely. Now, let's walk through a simulated demonstration of how an attacker might exploit these vulnerabilities step by step in a controlled environment. First, an attacker needs to identify services with world-writable files, and this can be efficiently done using various command line tools such as icicles or SCQC. They would specifically look for services where the executable path or configuration file has everyone or authenticated users with full write permissions enabled. Once such vulnerable services are identified, the attacker can then proceed to modify the service's executable or configuration file with malicious content. This modification could involve replacing the legitimate service executable with a malicious one, or subtly altering its parameters to point to attacker-controlled code. The ultimate goal is to ensure that when the service restarts automatically or manually, it executes the attacker's malicious code instead of the intended legitimate program. The attacker might then force a service restart using commands like scstop and scstart, or simply wait for a scheduled system reboot to trigger their payload. The consequences of such an exploit can be extremely severe, often leading to full system compromise and lateral movement across the network. When the tampered service executes upon restart, it typically runs with the highest system privileges, granting the attacker complete administrative control over the machine. This means they can install persistent backdoors, exfiltrate sensitive data undetected, or even deploy ransomware, all while masquerading as a legitimate system process. Imagine critical infrastructure like power grids or sensitive corporate networks being compromised through this seemingly simple, yet overlooked oversight in permissions. Fortunately, these vulnerabilities are both preventable and fixable with the right approach. The key lies in proactive identification and timely remediation efforts. Administrators should regularly scan their systems for incorrect permissions on service executables and configuration files using automated tools. Tools like Access CHK from the trusted sysinternal suite or custom PowerShell scripts can effectively pinpoint these dangerous misconfigurations quickly. Once identified, permissions should be immediately reset to secure defaults, ensuring only authorized service accounts have write access and removing everyone permissions. Implementing a robust patch management strategy alongside the principle of least privilege is also crucial for maintaining overall system integrity and resilience. By thoroughly understanding and actively addressing world-writable service files, IT professionals can significantly enhance their organization's security posture against these threats.